This weekend we're taking a couple of the horses down to Tennessee for a little schooling show. I'm gonna get Coors out. It's gonna be his first show in like well over a year. And then I'm taking Aqua as well, and Slew is going also for my working student. This is gonna be her first show with me and also her first hunter jumper show. So it should be a really fun weekend. We just got to the show and we're about to get everything unloaded and set up, and then we're gonna school the horses. We didn't really get to do a whole lot with Slew because they wanted to water and drag the ring pretty much as soon as we got there, so I schooled him really quick. And then we convinced the guy that was going to water the ring to let us stay in for a few minutes longer, that way Regan can get on him. It was pretty rushed tonight, but we made it work. Now I'm going to take Aqua up and just school her in the big warm-up ring. They have the jumper ring closed on Fridays at this show, so I can't school her in it at all. So we're just going to use the warm-up ring and jump around a little bit and see how she feels. It's going to be getting dark soon, so Regan and her mom are taking care of Aqua for me so that I have time to go lunch Coors. I'm not planning to show Coors until Sunday. The last time he was here, he was very excited and kind of overwhelmed by everything. So I think the best thing for him this weekend is just for me to lunge him tonight, and then I'll school him tomorrow and show him Sunday. I'm done with Coors, so I'm going to get him put away, and then we're going to finish feeding the horses, and then we'll be done for the night.
You
gotta be on my YouTube.
Sometimes you just gotta do that. Right. Well, if I have my YouTube. I complained where it's behind the water box.
Aqua's doing the .60 jumpers first thing this morning. I just want to keep everything really simple for her today since she's never been here before, and also since she couldn't school in the ring last night. So we're just going to keep the jumps really low, that way she can get in the ring and kind of see everything today and feel really comfortable with the jump height. Aqua's done for the day and she was very good. I'm really happy with her. And now we're heading up to the ring with Regan and Slew to get them ready for their classes. So like I said, this is Regan's first show with me. This is our first time ever jumping at a show, so this is all really new to her. She rode really well today considering how badly I dropped the ball as the trainer. So she went in and did her warm-up and we did that right, and then she came out to learn her first round, and I told her the second round thinking that it would be different than the warm-up, but the warm-up and the first round were actually the same, and I didn't really look at the paper close enough, so I kind of missed that. So we did the second course as the first course, and obviously that doesn't work. And then not only did I tell her the wrong course, I told her the wrong course incorrectly, so she missed the last jump in the course we did wrong. But after that, we got it together, and she still got some good ribbons in the classes she did correctly. And it was a pretty big division. Like, there was, I think, close to 20 people in it. I felt so bad for telling her the wrong course. I was so mad at myself all day because I've never done that before, but it happens to all trainers, so it was bound to happen to me at some point. I just didn't want it to happen with her first show with me because that's really embarrassing, but I think she forgives me, and you know, it was still a good day. She still got some ribbons, and there's always tomorrow.
And so excited.
So we took a little break from the horse show and got lunch and made a Dover trip, and might have spent too much money there. And we also got some cupcakes, and now I'm back to school Coors tonight, and then we'll feed the horses and go get some rest. Coors was surprisingly really good tonight. He's still tense being in a new environment, but he's acting more mature and not making as many silly decisions. I'm really excited to get him in the ring tomorrow and see what he does. Coors was really good today. This is the best he's ever been at a show, and it's really nice to see that there is a mature horse in there somewhere, and I'm really motivated to start working with him more and hopefully get him out to more shows. The main thing I just wanted to see with him today was if he was gonna jump everything, because we have had a stopping problem in the past at shows. He gets really nervous, so he just stops. But he was really good today. He didn't stop at a single thing. He was a little hesitant at first, but he was brave and he kept going, and then after that he really started to relax and kind of get in a groove, and he was really fun to ride. Next, I'm going to do Aqua in the .80s. This is only her second show as a jumper, so we're still kind of playing around in the lower classes so that I can just kind of get a feel of her and she can get used to seeing completely different types of jumps.
She's really good.
Aqua was also really good today. You can tell that she's starting to get more comfortable at horse shows. She went all weekend without a single tube of Perfect Prep, which is a really big deal for her because she's never done a show without it. I've really grown quite fond of this little mare. She's very bold and I really love her as a jumper. She's a lot of fun and I think she has a very bright future ahead of her. I feel like we're starting to develop a real partnership. We started to produce some clear rounds, which is something that we didn't do at the last show. I think we had a rail in every class, and today we had a couple clear rounds, which was really exciting. I know the jumps are little, but it's still exciting when you jump clear. We're just gonna keep getting her out and keep moving her up and see what she can do. We still need to work on our pace. We get a little slow sometimes. We kind of go back into hunter mode, but it's something that we can work on and hopefully it will be better the next show. So now we just have Regan left to show today, and I am determined to make sure I'm telling her the right course. The lady at the end gate was actually quizzing me to make sure I was telling my rider the correct way to go, and I was. And again, Regan rode really well today. She made a lot of improvements from yesterday and got some good ribbons. It was a big division again today. I think she got a second place in one of her rounds, and there was, again, close to 20 people in it, so I'm really happy for her. As soon as Regan's done showing, we're gonna go grab some lunch and then come back and pack everything up and head home. I did a terrible job vlogging this weekend and I'm really sorry, but my phone kept dying and there's not a lot I can do when my phone's dead. But thank you guys for watching, and I will do my very best to do a better job vlogging at the next horse show.